Hi there. Today I am going to share with you a social story that I have been reading to a client of mine. He is about 2.5 years old, and there has been instances where he aggresses towards his pets. Particularly, he has two dogs. He has been known to hit them, pull their tails, sit on them, that kind of stuff. So my BCBA and myself created a social story to help him with how he should behave with the dogs. He's actually on vacation right now, so I wasn't able to obtain permission to tape myself reading the story to him. So I'm going to try to reenact it as best I can without him here, and so we'll see how it goes. Um, I read the story to him at the very beginning of the session as a general reminder because he is so young and he may forget day to day how to behave appropriately with them. So at the very beginning of the session, after I greet him, we go over to the table. I say, we're going to read your story today, the story that I made for you, and I ask him if he wants to hold the book, and I ask him if he wants to turn the pages with me. Sometimes he says yes, and sometimes he doesn't. So I give him the option either way. So I'll just say, all right, we're going to read your story. What's the first page? What's the title? The title says, Be Nice to Animals. I'll say, turn the page. And the first page, let's see, get it up on there, says, I need to be nice to animals. And there is a picture here of a little boy and also of safe hands, and then some various animals. I ask him to. He's really good at picture identification, so I can ask him um, what are the animals that are in the picture and what different type of animals that we need to be nice to, and some reading comprehension questions throughout the story. Not a lot because he does answer questions at the end as well. So I'll prompt him to turn the page. And this one says, I cannot hit, kick, or hurt animals. So we wanted to give him some examples so that he knew, what behaviors he could, not do with the pets, and then some behaviors that he can do. So what's that page? Prompt him to turn the page again. This one is, if animals make me scared or nervous, I do not need to play with them. So he does have some sign language skills, so we included the sign for play, and then a picture of a boy being nervous or scared, and the animals once again. So I'll prompt him again to turn the page. If I want to play with animals, I need to touch softly. So we kind of define what being nice to animals means. Um, and this is the picture of touching softly. Another question that I might ask would be, can you show me touching softly? And he will demonstrate what that means. Do a great job. If they turn the page, he turns the page, and this is your affirmation page at the very end. I will do a great job with animals. So it has a picture of someone doing a great job. I'll say, now we're all done. Some examples of questions that I will ask him at the end would be, let's see, how do we touch animals? So I have him say, touch softly. He's speaking in mostly 3 to 4 word sentences at this point, so I will take softly, touch softly, or even if he shows me how he does it. I say, what do you do if you're scared of them? And are we going to do a great job today with the dogs, with the animals? He usually gets, pretty like, yeah, we're going to do a good job. He's really easy to get happy. So I have encouraged also for generalization, mom and dad to go over the story with him on a particularly tough day, maybe on the weekend, or mom reads to him during before bed, so they do have access to read that to him in times when I am not there. So that's the social story I wanted to share.